I have my hair parted a little bit different for this video, and I may, furrow my brow, even though that's bad for wrinkles sometimes. That's insane. Do you know why? This week, I am going to eat like the world's highest paid supermodel, Kendall Jenner. This week I'm continuing my video series on eating like a celebrity. My last video I ate like J-Lo, and if you're interested in that video, I'll post it down below in the description box. Also, if you would like to see more videos on this series, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and hitting the subscribe button and the bell down below. Now, on to Kendall's diet. I do think Kendall's diet is going to be much easier than J-Lo's. Why? There are fewer restrictions, like I can actually drink coffee and caffeine this time around, and I'll be drinking a lot of detox tea, which I've never drank before. So we'll see how that goes. Ready? Let's dive in. The first thing we have to do, girls, is go to the grocery store. We have a long list of things we have to buy. Fun things like fish, like salmon and celery. Are you guys going to help out?
Yeah!
Yeah, this might take a little while with the three of us, right? But we're going to do it.
Yay!
Now it's time for breakfast, and let me tell you, Kendall Jenner eats a breakfast. She says she starts it off with making some scrambled eggs and then putting avocado over it. She does like to have locally grown eggs, and so actually I am obeying on this because, as you can tell, they are pretty fresh from the chicken, these eggs. They need to be washed still. And then, of course, in addition to the tea, I am drinking lots of water. Kendall says she drinks lots of water just like every other supermodel celebrity that you hear of, right? But that's not it. She also eats oatmeal, and she likes the old-fashioned kind, which this will be different. I've actually never made just oatmeal before. I've made oatmeal like the instant oatmeal more, where you just pop it in the microwave for a minute. So this comes with directions. We'll see how this goes. Of course, this is probably a lot healthier than that stuff you pop in the microwave for a minute and is all sugary. So wish me luck. Here's a look at the finished breakfast, and I don't think I've eaten a breakfast this large in years, maybe a long time anyways. But yeah, so here's the avocado with the scrambled eggs on top. And then the oatmeal, which I just made plain oatmeal because that's what she just always says is oatmeal. But, okay, yeah, my daughter's over here saying she wants to eat too. But the oatmeal, I have heard that people who are trying Kendall Jenner's diet do mix in peanut butter because she loves peanut butter, and fruit because she loves fruit. So I'll give it a try this way. If it tastes too bland, I might add a little peanut butter and fruit. I finished all of the food, but yeah, I'm super full right now. And if you didn't notice from my quick little video, I ended up adding peanut butter to the oatmeal, and it tasted much, much better. Hopefully that's Kendall Jenner approved. One of the reasons why Kendall has a huge breakfast is that sometimes she barely has time for lunch. That's what her nutritionist says, is that she runs around all day long. So instead, she just packs some healthy snacks like hummus and vegetables. She eats that a lot. But today, we're going to do another thing that Kendall really likes for lunch, and that is yogurt and her favorite fruit, strawberries. In fact, I do have a reason why we are going to make it. My daughter is in a 4-H special foods competition, and she's making a parfait for that competition. We need to practice on that anyways, so go Kendall, knock 2 things out at once. Now this part really makes me think I am Kendall Jenner. Any food?
Yeah. My favorite sale.
Oh! Yes! It looks pretty, doesn't it? Thank you, Camille. It looks delicious. You think you're going to win the contest today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's supper time, and for supper, I'm having one of the prized Kardashian salads. If you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you know what I'm talking about. They're like constantly having these salads and they're shaking it up while they're having a discussion. Well, I did a little research and found out that they get their salads from a place called Health Nut in Los Angeles, and Kendall Jenner's favorite salad is the deluxe salad. So I copied that. It has mozzarella cheese, cucumbers, carrots, sunflower seeds, chicken, and lettuce. So one other thing I was going to point out that I thought was interesting when I was looking into this is one of the most Googled things about the Kardashians is actually what type of salads they eat. So I'll see what it's like now. Day 2 and another large breakfast. Kendall says that she eats the same breakfast almost every day. So yeah, we have the eggs with avocado again. Of course, avocado and eggs are both super healthy. And then oatmeal, which I don't necessarily generally love oatmeal, but I did like it a lot better when I put the peanut butter in it. And if you look, a lot of celebrities and a lot of supermodels do eat oatmeal almost every day. I was kind of researching some of the benefits of it, and it says that it's rich in antioxidants, has a lot of fiber in it, and it can help you lose weight because it's very filling and helps you stay full longer. I would actually agree with that. Yesterday, I was not starving by any means, even though I had a very small lunch. For lunch today, I'm going to have some hummus and then carrots to go with it. Carrots is one of Kendall's go-to vegetables to have with hummus. And I found it interesting because when I was doing J-Lo's diet, she actually avoided carrots. That's one of the vegetables she didn't eat because it was too high in carbs. Now, I know this isn't enough to fill some people up, including me, even if you have that large breakfast. So I am going to have my daughter practice her yogurt parfait again, which once again, like I said before, does fit into Kendall Jenner's diet because she likes yogurt and strawberries. For supper tonight, I find myself back in the vehicle because Kendall says she likes to eat out a couple times a week. That's really hard, right? And she likes to eat margarita pizza, but my girls don't really like margarita pizza, do you guys? Because you're eating your yogurt. So what kind of pizza we can get? Cheese pizza. We'll see. Maybe I can get like half margarita, half cheese. But yeah, so far Kendall Jenner's diet is not too shabby. Another morning and another egg and avocado breakfast. But I am going to skip the oatmeal today because I know I'm going out for lunch. And I was thinking, what would Kendall do? And I think she would probably not have quite as big of a breakfast if she knows she's going to have a bigger lunch. So as I mentioned, for lunch, we're heading out to eat. Kendall does allow herself to eat out twice a week usually. So this is our last time in 7 days. But we've had a busy time eating out, right guys? Because today is your cousin's birthday. So that's why we're eating out. I'll try to make a healthy choice though. Try. So I'm probably taking this Kendall Jenner loves pizza a little bit too far, but she does say that she eats out twice a week and she does like pizza. So I'm just trying to justify it right now. But what do you do when you're at a kid's party and they're serving pizza? You eat it, right? Kendall Jenner would? No? Or would you say, no pizza, serve me something else at a kid's party? I don't know. Comment down below what you think. Meanwhile, for supper tonight, I am going to be good, and I'm going to have her favorite salad again, that deluxe salad. So at least I'm being good for breakfast and supper, right? Here's a look at the tea that Kendall drinks. I ordered this online. I'll post a link down below if you're interested. Now, there is a debate whether or not this is good for you. Probably not the best, especially because Kendall says she has like 12 cups of it a day. But anyways, yeah, this is a look at the tea. It's okay tasting, but this might be one of the secrets to her weight loss. Whether or not it's healthy or not, though, is debatable. Tell me what you think. Comment down below. Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday, and I have to be a little bit more put together and ready for the day because we do spend most of our morning in church from 9 to noon. So I am making breakfast and lunch at the same time, and then I'll just reheat the lunch in the microwave so it's ready for the kids. So for breakfast, I decided to switch it up a little bit. I still am not in love with oatmeal. I wish I could love oatmeal. I know it's so good for you. But instead, I'm going to do the egg and avocado and put it on whole grain toast. So it's like a avocado, sandwich, egg sandwich. That sounds good, right? And then for lunch, one of Kendall's favorite things is, or that she eats a lot anyways, is chicken and brown rice. I do have to also change that up a little bit because I'm actually allergic to rice. So we're going to do chicken and carrots, which I know Kendall loves carrots, so that will work out. We're ready for an afternoon snack right now, and one of Kendall Jenner's go-to snacks are smoothies. And you love smoothies, don't you? We love making smoothies and we love eating smoothies, don't we? So Camille, drinking, yeah, that's right. You drink it more than you eat. And Camille is cutting up the strawberries all by herself right now, which of course is one of Kendall's favorite fruits. Then we're also going to put cranberries in it because we have that in our freezer, and then Greek yogurt along with a scoop of protein powder and some ice. And we've had this before, haven't we? And it's yummy. It's supper time and I'm exhausted today, so I'm glad I actually did have some leftovers of that chicken and carrots. So that is what we will have for supper tonight. See you in the morning. Good morning. I decided to add oatmeal back into the mix this morning, but in addition to the peanut butter, I also put strawberries in it. And then of course the egg and avocado and the tea, which yeah, the tea and water. Let's see how this is. It's okay. It's okay. It's lunchtime now, and I'll show you what's for lunch. Hopefully I can shoot this with one hand and grab with one hand. So we're making salmon and vegetables, which is another favorite of Kendall's. So I put carrots, which she loves, and then cucumbers, which I had left over from the salad that she makes. To treat herself, Kendall Jenner says a couple times a week she eats frozen yogurt. That's her favorite sweet treat that she goes to. So cheers to Kendall on that. I would agree. Here is our final supper, and for that I'm making Kendall Jenner's pea pasta, which she says she always has the ingredients on hand at her house. It's like her go-to meal she makes. So you have fettuccine, and then you saute onions and add peas and garlic. Add a little Parmesan cheese, and then squeeze the juice of a lemon, but I forgot that, so I'm just going to use lemon juice. And then for the sauce, instead of some type of sauce, you save 1 cup of the pasta water and put that on there. I actually have tried it one other time, and it was delicious. So I finished my 5 days of eating like Kendall Jenner, but I could easily do this for much longer. I feel like Kendall's diet is very doable, much more doable than JLo's diet because there are fewer restrictions, like you can eat sugar in moderation and have caffeine. I also would say another positive of this diet is that I maintained my weight even though I didn't exercise at all, because unfortunately I have a sprained ankle right now. So I can't exercise at all, and I maintained my weight, which is what I wanted to do. I think it's smart to eat the large breakfast in the morning, and then you have all day to burn it off. Plus, I would say that I did have fewer cravings, I think, throughout the day because of that. Another positive, and now I'll go with kind of a positive / negative of the diet. I noticed that my waistline is a lot smaller. I think it's because of the tea. And I can see where Kendall has a much smaller waistline, maybe because of the tea. But on the negative, I don't think it's healthy. One time I tried to do 2 cups of tea in a day, and I was getting all like shaky. And then I looked on the back of the tea and it says, only drink 1 cup of tea a day. So I think maybe if you have digestion issues, like you're constipated or something, maybe you could drink the tea because it does flush you out in moderation. I would not do that tea long term by any means, and only 1 cup of tea a day. But all in all, aside from the tea experience, which does really flush your body out, I'll tell you that, I would say Kendall Jenner's diet was not too shabby. I'd do it again. And like I said, overall I felt healthy and everything like that. So now I would like to hear what celebrity diet I should do next. Comment down below, and also if you like this video, I would really appreciate it giving it a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button and the bell down below to be alerted on future videos. Talking about future videos, if you don't notice behind me, it's a wreck. It's terrible. So I'm going to do a spring clean, cook with me, DIY project with me, all like spring themed, Easter themed, and my kids are very excited about that. So stay tuned for that and more celebrity diets. Thank you so much for watching, and make it a great day, everyone.